And welcome back. Well, this is how most of us picture Thanksgiving Day, right? A large feast where friends and family gather, and there's plenty to go around. Well, unfortunately for some, the picture is not as pretty. But there is a place that welcomes anyone for free.
I love this concept. It's fantastic. It's the Community Thanksgiving Dinner. It started 7 years ago with the simple thought that no one should have to celebrate the holiday alone. And joining us now to tell us more about it is Karen Held. She's a volunteer along with Scott Manley with Faith Lutheran Church in Germantown. That church is one of 3 locations hosting this dinner. And what's so, I think, awesome about this is that you host this dinner, people can go and share a community meal. But if people are disabled or people don't have transportation, you'll deliver Thanksgiving dinner to them for free. True?
Yes.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Within the city of West Bend, we deliver, or we transport.
So this is in West Bend. That's the community that you serve.
West Bend, Jackson,
And Germantown.
Wonderful.
It is so great. Talk a little bit about the event and what you guys do to put this on, because last year you served over 600 people.
It's grown by leaps and bounds, and we've outgrown our kitchen space, so therefore we have to cater the meal now. So we are seeking donations to keep the meal going.
Financial donations or food donations?
Financial
Okay.
donations. And Mary Kay Von Brendel is the founder of the community dinner. She has been doing this since 2008. It is a huge undertaking, and I commend her for wanting to give back to the community to that extent.
And you've served more than 600 people, or about 600 people, right, in the past?
Last year was 600.
600 people got a Thanksgiving dinner. What else is included in the dinner?
Well, there's the traditional turkey dinner, the turkey, the dressing, the mashed potatoes, the yams, the cranberry sauce, and things like that. So, and apple pie and pumpkin pie.
That's awesome.
What do people have to do? You know, if they're watching and they're in one of those communities, West Bend, Germantown, or Jackson, they're in one of those communities and they want to take advantage. They don't have family, or maybe it's just a couple of them who can't afford a meal on their own or whatnot. Whatever the circumstance may be, they want to come and take part. What do they need to do? Do they have to reserve their space?
It's not necessary, but it is recommended.
I'm sure it's helpful for the food amounts.
For a head count and things like that, yes.
And then in terms of choosing a location, so it's whichever location is closer to you, whether it's Jackson or West Bend or Germantown, right?
Correct.
And you actually serve it on Thanksgiving Day?
Yes, we do.
So people are working, you're volunteering on the holiday to serve meals to other people.
That's correct.
We always get a tremendous amount of volunteers that come in, and unfortunately, there's not a lot of space. I mean, you don't need as many people or volunteers as you get calls, so it's kind of heartwarming to see how people want to give back to the community and volunteer for this event.
What do you see when you're there? What kind of faces are you seeing, and what kind of thanks are you hearing in return?
From the elderly to those who are just alone and don't have family and just need someone to spend the holiday with, to the homeless.
You know, sometimes it's students that are going to school up here. They can't get home for Thanksgiving. That was kind of nice. I mean, so, and what I saw the first time I volunteered and how I got involved was that there was a lot of elderly, and it made me think of my parents.
Yeah.
And they'd come and after we were done, they said, "Well, can I take some home for dinner?" So we have styrofoam containers that they can take a second meal home. So that works out really nice.
You gotta have the leftovers.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, with the leftovers, if it's unopened, we donate that back to the food pantries. Anything that is open, then we take and donate that to hospital workers, police officers, firefighters, any of the public servants that we try to give it back to.
So as we put up the information, one of the things that people can do is a financial donation. Do you need volunteers either for the cooking or the serving still?
Yes, we need both. Westbury Bank is where you can make a monetary donation.
Okay.
And the number to call is the 262 number. I believe you have it.
208-5180. So it's St. Mary's Parish in West Bend, New Hope UCC in Jackson, and then Faith Lutheran Church in Germantown. And the community Thanksgiving dinner is served between 11:30 and 1 p.m. on Thanksgiving Day. And you prefer, I know that people call, reserve a spot, but you can also go that day
and just
enjoy
just show up.
It's wonderful.
You guys are
Thanks
great.
Both
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Appreciate
having
your time.
us.
Yeah.
Absolutely.